What's up, YouTube? The moment of the year, for me at least, is here. Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle. It dropped yesterday. I didn't listen to it yesterday because I wanted to do something new. I wanted to do the reaction and the review all in one. I've been watching reaction videos on YouTube. Thought it would be dope for the first time that I was able to hear it, to be able to bring it to you guys. So consider this like Aric's album release. This is the highly anticipated album from Neighborhood Nip, Crenshaw's finest, voice of the West, Victory Lap, right now. The album is 16 songs, 1 hour and 5 minutes long. Obviously, that video is not going to be this long. I do want to encourage y'all to go out and buy and listen to this album as well. Buy, download, stream. However you got to listen to the album, listen to it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First track is called Victory Lap featuring Stacey Barth.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 proof flow, running shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low.
Okay, so that's first track. First track is Victory Lap. Solid intro. I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a solid intro. It's not the greatest intro of all time, but it's definitely solid. I want to hear more of the album now. Solid production. Good job. Let's go to number 2. Second song on the album is the first single that was off the album, which is Rap Niggas. Real hard Nip in the trenches. I ain't got to listen to it the full thing, but I'm going to give you all a little snippet. But I'm sure the streets have heard this by now. So let's go ahead. Number 2, Rap Niggas.
B12 in the valley, black on black, nigga. SA in the valley, do my tax, nigga. White boy in Manhattan, pay my tax, nigga. Drive out to the head just to relax, nigga.
So, of course, like I said, I ain't going to play the whole thing with Rap Niggas. We familiar with that. That song we all know. It's hard. If you haven't heard it, like I said, Rap Niggas, it's hard. That's why it was the first single out. We're going to go off to number 3. Number 3 is another single. That's Last Time That I Checked, featuring YG. So, of course, you got to get Bompton and Crenshaw's main 2 people out there. Crip Blood. Great collab. Great video. Let's go ahead. We're going to get into that one. You know I'm rocking with that just because it's got 2 of my favorite West Coast artists. Or, I should say, my 2 favorite West Coast artists on this joint.
I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you niggas. Pop cut, switch lanes on you niggas.
Real quick, we're going to fast forward the YG part just so you can hear some of the features that he's got on here.
I got the front and the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody want to act pro-black. The last lie you heard is say that, this, that. I did. Made it out the gutter shit. Nip told you fuck the middleman. I told you fuck a bitch. Fuck wearing they clothes, I wear my own shit. Y'all got on y'all label, I own my own, bitch.
So obviously I'm rocking with that. Neighborhood and YG on the same track. Love that YG is giving so much credit to his growth in the game to Nip in this. YG shouting him out in that. Salute, you a real one. Next song, number 4, Young Nigga featuring Diddy.
Right now, motherfucker, let's go. Yeah, what can make a nigga wanna go and get it? Said he wanna beamer with the subs in it. Said he grew up in the house and it was love missing. Said he grew up in the city, keep his gun with him. Young nigga, let's go. Young nigga, and he don't need a reason, need a young nigga. And you don't want your daughter bring your sons with him. Young understand him. Till he pull up in the phantom. When he pull up in the phantom, he gon' have that shit blasted. That's right. Like young niggas, young nigga. Young niggas, young nigga. What they call you, where you from, nigga? In my city, that was question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga.
That was raw. I ain't gonna lie. Love the fact that he had a couple references with old tracks. Question number one, he repeated some of the same things that he said, what they call you, where you from. That was on Slauson Boy too. As a Nip fan, you hear that, you know that, you respect it. Diddy actually wasn't in the track as much as I thought it was gonna be. Cool song, uses the Kanye West sample in there from Jesus Walk. So I think it's raw. It definitely got a heart for me on Apple Music. Next track, number 5, is Dedication featuring Kendrick Lamar. This looks like another West Coast collab, which I'm always here for. I'm not like the biggest Kendrick stan, but I definitely think that he kind of rises to the occasion when he's working with other artists. And I know he's gonna have to bring it on the track with Nipsey because he don't want that crown as the LA King to leave him. So we're gonna hear what Dedication has to offer. I've seen a few people screenshot this specific song and put it on their Instagram stories. So now I'm interested to hear what it's like and hear what bars Kendrick comes with this one.
Nah, my nigga, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. It's a real nigga celebration. It's a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th Ave, granny house with vanilla wafers. It's the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he can't change it. Know he a genius, he just can't claim it. Cause they left him no platforms to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, he know you can't fade him. How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity meet preparation? I need some real nigga reparations. Or I run up in your bank just for recreation. Dedication.
Nip. Dedication is one. Kendrick snap, beat it hard, Nip goes. This real rap, this real West Coast rap. Dedication, signed, sealed, and delivered. I ain't gonna do no more talking with it. Dedication, you got one. Next song, number 6. Now, like I said, this is my first time even seeing really the track listing. I saw the track listing on Instagram. I paid it very little attention because I was so focused on doing this video, and this video, like me coming into it with as little knowledge as possible. So the next song is Blue Laces 2. Any Nip fans know about Blue Laces 1 on the Marathon. If you rock with anything that was on the Marathon, as a Nip fan, I don't know what I'm about to listen to, but it's got to be better. And if you know anything about Nip, he always trying to one-up himself. Without further ado, Blue Laces 2.
Mobile and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain throwback match my Rolex. Everywhere I go flex. Valet park on some low shit. Whole lot of smoke in that Rory, that thing poke. Burning rubber. When the cameras, they was undercovers. Under pressure, made statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to in your brain for you to run to. One's the haters. Handcuffers and maces. Call us dumb niggas cause our culture is contagious. 3rd generation South Central gangbangers that live long enough to see it change. Think it's time we make arrangements. Finally wiggle out that mace. Find me out in different places. And the spoke by the door, this the infiltration. Double back dressed in blue laces.
Blue Laces 2, solid. I'm not one that usually likes to compare and contrast because I understand the growth and the evolution of artists. But I will say Blue Laces, the first one, I like a lot more. And this, he uses the same beat in a sense. It kind of had like the same background beat, uses a different sample over top with a little bit extra flair, which is cool. I like that he is still paying homage to the old, I'm not gonna say the old Nip, but the first Blue Laces. So Blue Laces 2, solid track. Not my favorite versus what we listened to, but no need to dwell on it. On to the next. Next track, now that I'm saying the name of it, I'm excited to listen to it. Hustle and Motivate. I don't have an introduction for this one. Let's just go ahead and listen to it. And we all know that sample. right? Shout out Jehovah. Shout out Nip. Paying homage to the greats.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to save. I just been cooking that note. I'm about to drop in the few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit.
Hustle and motivate. A fan of the beat. I'm a fan of the beat. I'm a fan because he sampled Jay-Z, Hard Knock Life. We all love a good Hove sample. I'm not a big fan of the hook. I love his words on it. I love his flow on it. Like I said, I love the beat. The hook kind of throws me off. It's a little bit too slow than what I would have liked. It's a solid song. It's got a good message, but it's not my favorite so far. Next track, number 8, Status Symbol 3 featuring Buddy. This is round 3 with Buddy. Let's go ahead and hear what they got. See if they can go 3 for 3 with Status Symbols.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't a problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't a problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip, 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 trip. Ride around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dolo. This is trip, 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 trip. Hey, almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? For my section, roll with my protection. Who gon' die next? Ain't trying to get elected. Riding by myself. Time for some reflection. I feel like a young boss, nigga. That's thankful for his blessings. I can't even lie. I ain't even flexing. Block for me, black man. Know they tryna stretch us. I ain't tryna preach. I ain't tryna lecture. When you make your first million cash, you gon' feel the pressure.
I'm not the biggest fan of that song. I'm not sure where the disconnect is. Maybe Buddy? I don't know. I just don't really like it. Next song. Number 9. Sucker Proof, 2 C's.
Pop back 2 lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm busted proof. Pop back 2 lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm busted proof. Pop back 2 lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm busted proof. Pop back 2 lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm busted proof.
Alright, Sucker Proof. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Of all the times that I'm gonna listen to this album again, after this video, I'm probably never gonna listen to this song. I can do without Sucker Proof. It's just a lot going on. There's the sirens that are in the background. There's random gunshots. Nipsey screaming on it. I can do without him screaming in my ear. It was kind of just all over the place as a song. I'm just good on it. Like I said, could probably go forever again and not have to listen to that song. Next song, number 10. Once again, if you're a Nipsey fan, if you've been rocking with him for a long time, Keys to the City. That was on Marathon. So now we got Keys to the City 2. That was ham on Marathon. When you take a song that's that legendary and you try to follow it up with part 2, you got big shoes to fill. Let's get it.
Rolling up some good, pulling up till we get fake. You know how to do it. Everybody taking flicks up. I got the keys to the city. I don't need no limousine. I turn up when I pull up. Until my booking agent book a show. Run around with the paper bag. Run it around with the paper bag. Going crazy, spending all this cash. Going crazy, spending all this cash. If I spend it, I'ma get it back. Even when I ride around dirty, a nigga don't need a seatbelt. A nigga don't need a seatbelt. Nah, it don't cost to keep it real. Run up, get down. Shit can get real. Fuck around and get your ass right. Nigga, fuck around and take your shit. Got you asking God why. Drag your ass into an alley. Pull out aim for the target.
Okay, T-Fly.
Should've never been around the killers. In my town, we the fucking realest. No cheddar bars round here. I get the spray and they gon' get down. Ski mask over my face. Catch a body in broad day. Catch a body in broad day. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Shadidi. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack at your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me.
That's neighborhood right there, nigga. That's Nips right there. T-Fly killed it on the intro. Nipsey killed it on the first verse. I was skeptical when the beat switched up, but he redeemed himself. Listen, the last couple tracks weren't my favorite. This right here is a banger. Neighborhood back. We on the number 11. Number 11, we got Grinding on My Life. Marathon, he had grind mode. I'm starting to see that there's a little bit of a parallel between Marathon and Victory Lap, which is perfect because as a fan, I'm all here for it. So Grinding on My Life, about to get it out and listen, see what he got.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game, that's who I made my wife. Said I die alone, I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. Don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. Every jail fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Spot rage, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself. Nah, damn right, I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, shit, I might got killed. Standing so tall, I think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. 96 Impala, thug life on wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meals. Whoa. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life.
Nip, you got another one. Grinding on My Life. Love the beat on it. Love is kind of funky. I talked about Migos in my last album review and about how they play with their sound. This is the first time I heard the track that sound like this, so I'm here all for it. I think he killed it. It's kind of got that like, it's kind of got like a different West Coast beat to it where you can't help but move. To hear a track like this on an album like this, that's as monumental as this, A+. Next. Number 12, we got Million While We Young with another collab featuring The Dream. I actually just saw him at a Hawks game, I want to say maybe back in October, November. I'm excited to listen to this, to hear what Nip and The Dream came up with. I think it's a big collab, so let's go ahead and hear it.
And I'm actually going to get right into it. And you really want to know how. You know, how can I blaze my own path? How can I be successful? How can I follow the path that someone else has laid for me to be successful?
Sitting on deuces while the blunt burn. Still raping rap music cause I want more. All money in, it's just us four. It's just Cobby, it's just Hoggy, it's just Rempro. It's just Adam, it's just Black Salmon, both the fast. Where your 600 bands, where your rovers at? Where your Cuban links, nigga, where your rollies at? Where your big booty bad bitches stay with posters at? Where you hustle, where you run from the police at? Where you ever represented hope, where the hopeless at? Where you had to take an oath before you sold the sack? Dealt with all the pressure, played it like you never noticed that. Amongst it all, put yourself on the map. Turn it to a booming operation, where your focus at? Where your 600 bins, where your rovers at? Where your Cuban leg, nigga, where your rollie at?
I really rock with Million While You Young. This is educational Nipsey, which is the Nipsey that we want. And I would say that this is probably where Nipsey really thrives and has made his name of being the person who sort of gives us the blueprint to be able to achieve success in our dreams and be able to want and wish for more. So Nip, I salute you for Million While You're Young. One of my favorite tracks that I've heard thus far. So now we're coming down the final stretch of Victory Lap. 4 more songs, 2 songs from the regular album. This must be deluxe that I got off of Apple Music. So we got 2 bonus tracks too. So next up we got number 13, which is Loaded Bases, featuring one of the most unlikely, I guess you would say, features that I would have expected on this album, which is CeeLo Green.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. Nigga feeling lucky, we should go to Vegas. 2018, motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dome inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a couple niggas every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds niggas that they strength and all the stolen greatness. We used to shoot at niggas at the mobile station. Full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated, through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. 2 kilos on my neck like the fucking 80s. Westside Slauson Ave know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. Oh, I got to make it to first.
Loaded Bases, I'm kind of indifferent on. I'm not a big CeeLo guy. This is another track where I feel like I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it a couple more times. But it's solid. I can see where he was going with it. The CeeLo part kind of threw me off. But I can't give you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't give you guys my full opinion on that right off the gate because I do have to listen to it again. Tell me what y'all think of Loaded Bases if you listen to it, and what your first opinion was when you first heard it too, to see if it varies from mine and if you had to listen to it a couple of times to really understand it and internalize it. All right, so if you don't get the deluxe album, this is actually going to be the last song that you're able to hear. Consider this the outro. So I'm listening to this with my outro ears on to hear, like, okay, here's how we started the album, here's how we're gonna close it out. So this is Real Big, Nipsey featuring Marsha Ambrosius, last song, the outro on Victory Lap.
Real shit. I know all my real niggas feel this. Nighttime, low songs, and even see the stars, but we still wish. Real shit, real shit. Who would ever thought that we would build this? Tryna walk to school, get your jaw socked. Tryna pump your gas, get your car shot. Large profit margin on the long shots. Cause young niggas rarely make it off the R block. Nighttime, low song. Fucking young bitches while they folks home. High school, didn't go. Couldn't understand my plan, now you niggas know. Self-made, well paid. I'm from where they tell you never touch the shell case. I'm from where they teach you never trust a pale face. Let's talk banging, I can tell you about a failed race. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low song. Fucking young bitches while they folks home. Real big, real big. I know one day I would do it real big. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is.
So to bring Victory Lap all the way home, real big, real solid song. It's a song of gratitude is what I take it as, and a song of thankfulness. To stay on that path, to continue to run this marathon, to finally reach the end. And this is the Victory Lap. This is as big as he's ever been, as big as he's ever done it. Love Real Big, just from a sentimental standpoint. I know what it means to him to have this track, so I know what it means to me as a fan to have this track too. Another one that I'll be playing on numerous occasions, very much like Bigger Than Life, featuring June Summers, which was on Marathon. Because I'm selfish, and because I feel like being selfish, and because I want y'all to go ahead and actually buy, download, stream this album in some way, shape, or form, I'm not gonna review or even listen to right now the last 2 bonus tracks. I'm gonna do that after the video. I just don't want to give away too much free game. I do think that there's more that y'all have to go ahead and listen to for yourself. So I ain't gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna be selfish. If you did hear anything in this album that it sounds like you like, if you've already heard the album, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of the album. Let me know what you think of my thoughts based off of what I heard. This is my first time listening to this. I'm always down to talk it out and chat to find out what people think. Nipsey, I would say, takes the crown as far as just continuously pushing his audience to push the envelope, to be great and go out there and get what it is that you want. So if you feel like you can benefit from an artist that cares about your success and your life through his lyrics, then I definitely recommend Victory Lap to anybody out there. Go listen to it, go download it, go stream it. I'll include links all in my description for y'all. Subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there's more to come, as always. So until next time, peace. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna listen to these bonus tracks. Y'all not. Ha!